Service synopsis.
Very good. Okay, so since it's Saturday, you know what happens. I gotta give you my synopsis. And as always, Pastor Allen never disappoints. Actually, you know what? I feel like he is making sure that when he goes before God, God is not going to say, hey, you didn't feed my flock. You didn't, encourage them to change their ways and to, be great servants for me. God can't say that. He can't. He would not be able to say that about Pastor Allen because he always tells the truth. He encourages and he lets us know that being a Christian is not just about dipping in the water and coming up and say, hey, I'm a Christian. That's just the beginning. Yeah. So his sermon was about Peter. He's continuing with Peter. And definitely, he was talking about the book of Acts. And so, the way Peter was as a servant is what Pastor Al is telling us we need to do. Too long the church has been silent. And because of our silent, craziness has happened. When they took God out of schools, where was the church? Where was the church voice? Once you remove God from something, what do you think you'll get? Chaos. And our government was founded on biblical, God's word, his law. And now they have removed a lot of that. So what do you think is going to happen? Not the same like the school? Chaos. Yeah, so Pastor Allen was encouraging us to stop being Christians that just dip and then sit. That wasn't our role. No. Yes, the foundation is laid by us choosing God and publicly making a statement by saying, God, I choose you. I want to walk with you. But after that, the work begins. You just have the foundation. You got to build a house now. We got to be able to learn about him. We got to know it for ourselves so we can live it and then tell others. We don't keep it to ourselves, So Pastor Allen talked about Peter, and we know Peter was martyred for Christ. And he's asking us, are we at that point or a mindset of willing to be martyred too for the cause of Christ? That kind of mindset don't happen overnight. It's something we have to develop, we have to build on, And he didn't say this, but the premise of one save, always save. We got to be careful. Yeah, not because you dip and you say, hey, I choose Jesus, you're saved. No, sweetie. Your work, your lifestyle has to showcase what you say you are and who you're living for. If you say you're a Christian and you're following God, then our lifestyle should reflect that. And we really need to let our voice be heard, especially today, knowing that Christ is coming soon. We got to change our mindset. We got to really be on fire for the Lord. And that's what he was encouraging us with the story of Peter. I hope you guys are encouraged because I always leave there encouraged, wanting to do more. Until the next